Good day, investors. Welcome to the 24th of February 2015 market review. The trade for today is called Shoprite and the code is SHB. Last traded price was 179 Rand. Action is to do a buy with the objective to buy low and sell high. That's the long action. The entry level on this trade will be 177 Rand and 32 cents on the dotted blue line here, and the target on this trade will be approximately 184 Rand and 40 cents on the green line. Stop loss to be used is the red line of 173 Rand and 78 cents. Current open trades is currently none. Looking at the top 40 index, this is the top 40 shares on the JSE, and that's indicated by the blue line. Currently still trading above the 5-day moving average as well as the 20-day moving average. The Dow Jones, the American stock markets, closed Monday evening about 26 points negative, just a bit down from this high here. As you can see, there's a bit of a movement up here, and the index is quite on new record highs at this moment from last week. Currently, the futures are a bit flat due to the Fed's meeting this afternoon. And everybody is waiting to see when interest rates will be raised in 2015. Speculation starts already that it will start in June, mid-year in 2015. Looking at the J200 itself, that's the top 40 index, broke the new record high yesterday, and it's trading on the 47,163 after it touched the level of 47,220. So the record is there. And the markets are quite toppish at this moment, and as you can see, indications are quite high as well. The indication for today is about the futures could open approximately about 50-60 points higher on this current high levels. Gold market came down almost to $1,193 per ounce, and it's still trading at the $1,200 per ounce as we speak. Looking at some shares in the market, and we're going to start with the banking sectors. And here you can see Barclays Bank didn't move a lot, totally sideways yesterday, about 2 cents, 2.2 cents to the side, still trading in the sideways pattern. Standard Bank, also no indication as yet. And looking at your Bollinger Bands, trading here at 155 Rand levels, and still being tested on a low of 153, but totally sideways. Investec. Investec still in a positive channel upwards, broke the new record high as well, and as you can see, there is the positive channel trading between the green and the red Bollinger Band in a positive moment. Let's go to some of the retailers. Yes, Shoprite. Now, very interesting. Shoprite did break this high on the top resistance level on the red line, and it broke it up yesterday. It went up almost 4 Rand for the movement, that's almost 2%. And it's back here at a level of 179 on the highs here. Now the big question what we need to revise here is it's almost testing the middle Bollinger Band here on the green, coming from the lows here. Now the big question is, can you break this 180 Rand level and go further back to 187, or is that just a bounce and starting to trade sideways? Now there's certain patterns playing out here. Example, reversal head and shoulder patterns. Just want to confirm something on the weekly chart. Look at this. There's the leg, there's the shoulder, there's the head, there's the coming back to the shoulder of 180 Rand. If broken, next high could be back to the 187 on a weekly chart. On a daily chart, it's also confirming break that middle green band here, and you can move back to the top there of 187. So we need to see what recognized could happen here. Looking at Woolies. Woolies yesterday closed about 4 cents from previous highs, still in a positive pattern here, and as you can see, it's quite high on that pattern on the top of the Bollinger Bands. Mr Price is back on the sideways pattern here, didn't break the 254 levels as a low, and the current highs were 266 and the shares trading at 265. Now looking at the share, we had a high of 266 almost here on the high on the block on the left side. So it's testing that high at this moment, totally trading to the side. Let's go to some of the telecommunication indicators shares. Here's MTN. Now MTN yesterday did very well. Yeah, it went to almost a high of 218.32, and as you can see, there's a little pattern starting to form here on the green and the red, and oil prices are very under pressure at this moment, and we will get data through this week if oil has been oversupplied or undersupplied, and what OPEC countries will do. Now we need to see if this starts to move up, but still at 218 is the high, 219 if broken, back to the 222s on the highs here. Looking at Vodacom. Now Vodacom at this moment went to the highs, and on that high started to break down. Watch this green Bollinger Band closely. If broken, you had the 136 levels. Next low could be back to the 133 in the short term. I'm going to add Telkom today just to look at it and speculate it. The share is trading at 80 Rand, new highs, and still in the Bollinger Band, momentum upwards. I'm just going to call up a Fibonacci here just to see what's the trading ranges at this moment. So I'm going to take these highs, lows here due to support, and I'm going to take that high because it came down. Calling it up, trading ranges is 77 Rand and 80 Rand 50. So we need to see if this is going to start following this. At any time if it breaks the 77.20, we could most probably see a bit of downside following here, and that will be confirmed with the MACD if it starts, that black line starts to break the green line down. But it still shares in a positive momentum at this moment. Looking at your Exaros is 113.85. Came down to the 108 levels, broke to 111 as we expected, and it moves upwards suddenly. 113.85, and that is the upward movement happening on this specific share. Yesterday especially, it went up about 184. That's about 1.5% that the share started to move up. So a lot of things happening in the market, still a lot of speculation, and keep your eyes on the rand and dollar, keep it on the gold prices and the futures prices. But future prices are currently flat, showing a bit of a positiveness in the market this morning, but we need to see how long it will last. Enjoy your trading.